So when you have created your environment, I think the first thing to do, you should go to your dashboard. Go to your dashboard, and you are going to go to branding. That's really the first thing to do to configure your environment and have everything working well. So you go to branding, and you are going to enter your name, your logo, input your logo, your 5 icon, your storefront banner, just like this one, and your primary color, secondary color, accent color. Once you are done, you click on save changes. You are going to see that it will be branded with your with your colors. Then now you start with templates. You go on templates. When you're on templates, you go to new template. You enter the title, you enter the template code, that's the code of your course. You enter the description of your course, and you click on create template. So I'll try one here. I'll enter meta at 2026. The code will be meta at 2026, and description will be a course for running ads on the meta Facebook platform, and I'll click on create template. Okay, so this is the template that has been created. Then you click on meta ads 2026, and here you have blocks and activities. So the template is like the skeleton of your course. So you are going to organize your lessons, your questions, your feedback, your assignments here. So a block is like a chapter in your course, and activities are like the different lessons, assignment, assessments that are inside your course. So I'll create a block. For example, I'll create a block called how to run understanding ads. I'll create a block. The description is optional, so you create a block. I'll create another block, working in the business manager. Okay, so these are 2 chapters in my course. Then I'll click on add activity. On add activity, we have different activities. You have e-learning and references, so lessons, documentation, text content, video content. So if your training is a lot on videos, you are going to use the video content activity type. So you have test, assessment, assignments. You have reflect and evaluate feedback. You have events, webinar, and you have other certificates. So at the end of your training, you want to offer a certificate to your learners. You can create a certificate activity type and insert a certificate template that we offer as a service. We can create a certificate template for you, and then you can use it to offer certificates to your students. So if you need a certificate template, if you need if you have a certificate template that you already have and you need to transform it into what the platform will understand, we offer that service, and then you just write text us inbox, and then we'll give you the price to create that certificate template for you. So here I will create a lesson activity type, and I will enter the lesson. For example, what is an ad? And I will decide if I can decide to enable discussions on this activity type, enable instructor feedback, enable questions. So I will go with the default. Wait for it to load. So here what is an ad? So I'll click on what is an ad to edit. So here I have the basic info. I have the title of the lessons. I can insert an audio file. At this level is optional. I have the description of the lesson, and I have the lesson body. So I have different types of content editors for that lesson. You should choose the what you see is what you get editor, and here you can enter whatever you like: videos, documents, links, titles. You can enter the text here for your lesson. So that's how it works. If you want assessments, multiple choice questions, you want to add multiple choice questions, you can go to assessments. This is an assessment. Enter the title and you click on create. So it will create an assessment. What you do is just modify the assessment. It's the same thing as a lesson. So you enter the assessment title, the description, the instructions for the assessments here. You can decide to select the type of editor, enter the assessment instructions. The passing score for that assessment, you can enter it here. The time limit for the assessment is optional. The maximum attempt, so usually is 3. You can enter 3. So for the person, somebody can submit the assessment a maximum of 3 times for the assessment to be validated. So here you can protect your assessment for people who don't want that. They should, if you don't want that your students, your learners should take answers from another site to copy and paste here, you can prevent tab switching, require full screen mode, disable right click, and disable copy and paste. So that's an assessment. Once you are done configuring here, you can click on save settings, then go to manage questions, add a question. So you have different types of questions. You have multiple choice, true or false, short answer, multiple response, essay, matching, and the rest. So you decide on which type of question you want. Here I've selected multiple choice question. You can answer question title, question text, select an image. If you have an image, select an image from the gallery, and you can enter the answers. Then you select the answer which is correct, and you select the number of points here, enter the number of points, and you click on save questions. So that's how it works. So if you have any other questions, let me know.